Alright guys, let's talk about Kodak Black. You might have heard his music, but his life? It's filled with more than a few rough patches. Black is definitely no stranger to the legal system. His real name is Bill K. Capri, but he's probably better known by his previous name, Dusan Octave. Born in 1997, Octave, now Capri, seemed to slip into a life of crime pretty early on. He started getting into trouble in his early teens, with everything from carjacking to drug possession on his record. By the time 2015 rolled around, Octave was already well into a budding music career. However, he didn't drop his street lifestyle completely. This culminated in some pretty serious sexual assault charges leveled against him in South Carolina. Reportedly, he assaulted a woman in a hotel room after his performance at a nightclub. As you might imagine, this is where the stuff hit the fan real fast. Octave, after all, pleaded not guilty. Meanwhile, the woman reported her side of the story. It was a traumatic experience, and Octave was to blame. Moving on, in 2016, Capri went from hot water to the frying pan with charges of armed robbery and false imprisonment. His house in Pembroke Pines was raided by the police while he was doing an Instagram live video. Did I mention that they found marijuana, a stolen firearm, and ammunition in the house? That's right, not a good look at all. Sure enough, his parole was revoked, and he ended up pleading no contest to the charges, which landed him in Broward County Jail for 364 days. Once out of jail, Capri didn't change his path, unfortunately. He was arrested again in 2019 upon coming back from a performance. This time, it was due to providing false information to buy firearms. Capri had made false statements on the federal forms, denying he was under indictment when he actually was. This resulted in him getting locked up for 46 months in federal prison. His time in prison, however, wasn't super great. He claimed that he was drugged and beaten while in custody. He also said he was punished for requesting medical assistance. This sparked a Change.org petition calling for his better treatment. Just shy of 100,000 signatures, this petition caused a wave among his fans. In one of his more recent episodes, Capri found himself behind bars yet again over illegal firearm possession. This happened in Canada-US border where he had 2 guns and some marijuana on him. This led to more jail time and even more fines. Capri's supporters have kicked up major dust about all this. They feel that he's being targeted unfairly. There's been petitions, social media discussions, and plenty of debate about his treatment by law enforcement. Still, it's hard to deny that the man continually gets himself into some seriously bad situations. As it stands now, he's still dealing with the fallout from his many run-ins with the law. In fact, he even caught COVID-19 while he was behind bars. Despite all this, Capri remains strangely positive and driven. Through his lawyer, he has expressed his desire to get a college degree and also work on charity works. Still following his dreams, Capri's been releasing music from behind bars. He's even got some game-changing entertainers backing him up. We're talking high-profile support from the likes of Donald Trump, plus chatter of a potential documentary. In spite of all these, Capri's future is still hanging in the balance. There's no telling where he'll end up, or if he'll ever truly manage to break free from his past. One thing is for sure, though. Capri, with all his legal troubles, is one unique character in the world of rap. It's a certainty that people will be watching his journey wherever it takes him. You just can't look away.